Hello, and welcome to another podcast in our Nakshatra series. This is Sophia, and today we'll be talking about Jyeshta Nakshatra. These are souls from Antares. They are also known as protectors of the Zodiac. But they have a very interesting arc, so let's find out what they are all about. Located at 16 degrees of 40 minutes and 30 degrees 0 minutes of Scorpio. It is entirely contained within the constellation of Scorpio. The theme of this nakshatra is humility or humiliation. Quite shocking. Let's find out why. Jyeshta Nakshatra represents a critical karmic juncture, symbolizing the transition from material desires to spiritual awakening. Located at the heart of the Scorpio constellation, its blessings and lessons weigh heavily. A period will come that encourages individuals to examine their lives, decisions, and long-term consequences. Those influenced by Jyeshta often drive themselves by a powerful urge for self-analysis, tapping into their shadow selves and confronting vulnerabilities. The lunar mansion carries a calculative and protective energy, urging its natives to weigh their options carefully before making any significant decisions. Jyeshta natives serve as the protectors of the zodiac belt, and yet Jyeshtans are unpredictable people. In Vedic history, Jyeshta was the eldest sister of all the nakshatras. She saw the moon spending way too long with Rohini, who is the youngest one, and out of sheer jealousy, told on the moon to her father. From then on, the moon was cursed to wax and wane for eternity, unable to settle in peace. But Vedic law is all about karmic balance. If Rohini was envied and the moon was punished, one can be pulled into the karmic backlash of betrayal. So Jyeshtans, you better beware. A well-functioning Jyeshta native is considered a blessing to the world. A darkly functioning Jyeshtan will wreak havoc, much like a train wreck that's impossible to look away from. Responsibility is the essence of Jyeshta, and natives find themselves forced into positions of being the eldest within their families and communities. So responsibility becomes inevitable. They can also be jealous and vindictive, but when transcended, an opportunity emerges to shed the baggage of the material world and focus on spiritual growth. The presence of the full moon during this phase helps individuals gain clarity through logic and analysis, enabling them to see the broader picture of their life paths. One of Jyeshta's most extraordinary attributes is its reputation as the nakshatra of manifestation. Those born under its influence possess an uncanny ability to bring their thoughts into reality. This power, while immensely potent, comes with the caveat, the need for careful mental discipline, which they initially lack. This manifestation power extends beyond the personal realm, often translating into material success. It's noteworthy that many billionaires have significant planetary placements in Jyeshta, earning it the moniker of the Nakshatra of Billionaires. As the original 8th house, this constellation sits bang in the center of the financial axis that belongs to other people's money. Interestingly, this potential for immense success balances with it the need to overcome self-esteem issues, a common challenge for Jyeshta individuals. The primary symbol of Jyeshta Nakshatra is the umbrella, which signifies protection. and authority. Like an umbrella shielding one from the elements, Jyeshta's energy offers its natives the ability to protect themselves from external challenges and adversities. This protective quality also extends to an inner shield, safeguarding one's emotional and mental well-being. From constantly being drowned in riptides, Jyeshtans develop a keen sense of self-preservation. They learn to protect themselves first. When they fall in love or build families, they extend that care to their loved ones and remain loyal to them till their last moments. The shadow of Jyeshta is over-possessiveness. The ruling deity is Indra, the king of gods in Indian mythology. Indra is a powerful yet often insecure figure, constantly embroiled in struggles for dominance and control. This mythology brims with tales of jealousy, rivalry, and battles for supremacy, mirroring the inner conflicts of these natives. Did you know that Indra seduced a sage's wife and had a curse of 1,000 vaginas implanted on his person? Yes. When this humbled him from being screwed over countless times, the sage forgave the god and turned those vaginas into eyes. This turned Indra into the all-knowing one instead. Other shadows of Jyeshta are hypersexuality and invasion of privacy. Individuals born under Jyeshta often experience deep inner turmoil. The debilitated moon in Scorpio creates an unstable emotional state, leading to confusion and a heightened sense of vulnerability. Mercury, which governs Jyeshta, seeks to bring logic and reasoning, but its interaction with the moon's emotional instability causes a push and pull effect. This makes Jyeshta natives prone to internal battles, oscillating between aggression and apology, assertion and self-doubt. Jyeshta personalities often feel misunderstood and may perceive others as being against them, leading to defensive or aggressive behaviors. This warrior mentality defines Jyeshta's core traits, making individuals born under this nakshatra naturally inclined towards leadership roles, where they must assert dominance and protect their domain. Careers in leadership, military, law enforcement, strategy, and even politics align well with the protective, aggressive yet strategic nature of Jyeshta. However, this defensive stance can sometimes turn into paranoia, where they feel the need to constantly protect themselves from perceived threats. Jealousy and rivalry may surface not only in their external relationships, but also within themselves, as they seek to balance their material ambitions with their spiritual growth. The lesson here is to find humility in the face of their success, understanding that inner peace is achieved not through dominance, but through self-awareness. Let's understand a little bit about the mythology of Indra, because that will be significant here. This mythology brims with stories that reflect the complex nature of Jyeshta. Indra's battles often stem from his insecurities and fear of losing his position of power. One of the well-known tales recounts how Indra killed Vishvarupa, suspecting him of betrayal, only to realize that he had made a grave mistake. Indra can seem fascinating, if not for all of his mistakes. Humility or humiliation keeps following the natives around till the lesson is drilled into the subconscious mind forever. Despite this immense power, Indra often sought help from other gods like Shiva and Vishnu, showcasing his vulnerability and the need for guidance. Jyeshta also imparts a crucial life lesson about power dynamics and strategy. The ancient sutra encapsulates Jyeshta's ability to use silence as a superpower to provoke its rivals, compelling them to act rashly, thus revealing their vulnerabilities. This strategy here is simple but effective. Remain calm and silent in the face of aggression, and things will just follow and fall in its place. For an example, have you ever been ghosted as a means of power play? This is the ugly shadow of Jyeshta, and natives come to regret their actions deeply from the lessons in love. Silence, though, is also a gateway to their ultimate spirituality. This is also what fosters greatness in Jyeshtans when used correctly. Leadership under Jyeshta is not just about ruling over others, but mastering one's own inner conflicts. The journey of Jyeshta is not a straightforward ascent to greatness, but a path that involves overcoming jealousy, rivalry, and self-doubt. Those who are able to navigate this turbulent path often emerge stronger, wiser, and more spiritually aligned. But remember, Jyeshta is known as the eldest one. Responsibility as an addendum to power is mandatory, else the consequences can be dire. People born under this nakshatra must learn to balance their material ambitions with their spiritual growth. The constant struggle between the two can sometimes lead to frustration or dissatisfaction. However, with the right guidance and self-awareness, Jyeshta natives can harness their inner power for the greater good. Spiritual practices such as meditation, journaling, and dream analysis can help them tap into their subconscious mind, decluttering emotional and mental blockages, and fostering greater clarity. Let's now understand the secrets of Antares, the fixed star associated with this nakshatra. Antares is the dazzling diamond in the Scorpio constellation's crown. This fiery red supergiant is the Scorpio's heartbeat, pulsating with an intensity of 10,000 times brighter than our sun. Located about 600 light years away, Antares is the 16th brightest star in our night sky and has been a beacon of fascination since ancient times. Known as one of the four archangel stars, Antares is the watcher of the west, associated with the wise and the mystical archangel Uriel. This star system is home to several Earth-like planets, some of which are undergoing their own ascension journey. But Antares is a hub of intelligent life, both physical and non-physical, and serves as a gateway to other galaxies and universes. Some souls pass through the Antares gateway as they incarnate, which is reflected in their astrological chart as a conjunct or opposite alignment. These individuals can act as cosmic bridges, helping others access higher states of consciousness. Certain star seeds on Earth, originating from the Andromeda galaxy, travel through the Antares stargate to get here. These visionary beings are known for their exceptional sensitivity, intellect, empathy, and strategic thinking. These beings are mainly non-physical and help those on Earth who are working with serving masses. This also draws parallels to the Shapley attractor in our cosmos and the immense forces that reveal hidden dimensions in our consciousness. And so their challenges are bigger than most. Given their power of manifestation, it's crucial to maintain a positive, focused mindset. Regular meditation can help you control your thoughts and direct your manifestation abilities towards positive outcomes. Remembering that true strength lies in humility, practicing gratitude daily and making a conscious effort to appreciate others' contributions, directing their competitive spirit towards personal growth rather than rivalry with others will help. Challenging personal goals and striving to outdo your own achievements is an excellent move forward. The greatest strength lies in the ability to transform and adapt, not resisting change and welcoming new experiences and perspectives. Spirituality is another one of their superpowers. Studying the occult, whether they practice it professionally or not, will supercharge their frequency and bring them into a direct line of contact with the divine. They also need to address any self-esteem issues with kindness, remembering that their worth is not determined by their achievement or status. And so, for those born under Antares, life may feel like a constant battle between external pressures and internal growth. But by embracing the lessons of silence, strategy, and spiritual integration, they can transform this struggle into a path towards lasting fulfillment. So, I really hope that you enjoyed this podcast on Antares and Jyeshta, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.